What's up, chat? We're back. All right. So today I'm going to talk about diet and how that has an effect on literally everything. So staying lean is pretty easy. I only follow one rule when I eat, and it's eat clean foods. And since that's pretty vague, I'll break it down. So what is a clean food? To me, eating a clean food means eating a food that's like one ingredient or in its natural form, and that's kind of it, really. What I mean by that is a food that is literally one ingredient. So that'd be like most vegetables, that'd be fruits, that'd be meat. And the reason I do this is because of the effects it has, not just on my physical health, but on how well I can think, and so that way I'm more productive, right? So let's say I eat some cornflakes with bread and butter for breakfast. Then 20 minutes later, I feel like shit, I can't think, and I don't want to do anything. So I end up watching YouTube, which is what I'm trying to avoid right now. But if I start the same morning, but I eat some eggs, I eat a few blueberries, I eat, grass-fed butter to cook those eggs, it's completely different. I want to do productive things after that. I feel powerful, I would say, like stronger. I feel less bloated. I want to work out or work. And I don't want to sit around doing nothing because I'm eating foods that were actually meant to be eaten, right? Because a lot of these foods, your body's not going to be used to it, right? Because people have not been eating cornflakes for 3,000 years. At least that's what I've gathered. I don't know if that's true. That's just what it makes me feel like shit. And so yeah, that's kind of the only rule I follow. I'm going to talk about how I eat clean and how I started eating clean, in case someone wants to hear that. Hopefully it's one person. So the first time I wanted to start like eating cleaner was when I was eating Sour Patch Kids 5 times a week, and I didn't notice it at the time because my mental health was like shit. But I was having so much brain fog, I couldn't think. Every time after I ate sweets like that, I felt fat and I wanted to do nothing and just scroll, which is what I did most of the time, actually. And this was like 2 years ago. So the way I was able to cut that down was by eating, anytime I wanted something sweet, I would eat a fruit instead of the processed food. So it would either be blueberries or it'd be raspberries or it'd be any berries, any fruit we had, really. I would use that to defeat the sugar wanting. And that actually worked pretty well. Obviously not every time, but the more I practiced that, the more I was able to not eat the processed foods. And it took trial and error, right? I would fail one time and then try to go again. I would fail and then go for longer and then fail and then fail immediately after that and then keep failing until the fails happened like farther apart, which took probably 8 or 9 months. And even now, I'm not at a perfect diet, right? I still go to school and I eat the school food, and I don't know what kind of shit they put in there, but it's not good, I'm guessing. But I try to make the best choices I can during that time. But it could be better, right? I'm just saying we're not perfect. And yeah, so the other reason I really like eating clean foods, it like besides the mental stuff, like the clear head and stuff, is because I just feel more powerful and more like stronger. And this translates well into my calisthenics workouts, into my gym workouts, which is kind of only legs now. And yeah, so every time I've been able to like feel like I'm doing good in the gym is when I've been eating mostly animal products with some fruits and vegetables. So I've kind of just kept doing that instinctively. Yeah. The last thing I wanted to share was eating clean allows me to have a versatile mind. And what I mean by that is it lets me shut off my brain if I want to, or it lets me keep it on. And what I mean by that is, let's say you eat, let's use the cornflakes analogy again, right? Let's say you eat 2 bowls of cornflakes for breakfast. For me, I would just want to turn my brain off, but not in the good way. I would want to turn it off and watch YouTube. If I ate chicken breast or a steak for some reason for breakfast, instead of wanting to turn my mind off, I would want to turn it on. And that would mean either working, that would mean reading, or if I did want to turn it off, it would be for working out, because you don't really need your brain that much for that, as far as I can tell so far. Yeah, that's kind of it. I just wanted to talk about my experience with diet, and hopefully someone learned something. Yeah. See you, man.